Good morning. Let's try this again. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Now, I don't know if you all can hear me, but I'm hoping somebody will come on and give me a sound check. And we're going to try this one more time. So let's see if it works, and if it does, we'll continue. And if it doesn't, um, then I'll know it's not working. So hopefully, when you come on, you'll be able to tell me if you can hear the sound. So years ago, when I was in grad school, I was a club girl. I loved to be in the clubs. I loved the clubs. And so there was a particular song because I liked house music. There was a particular song that always just made me happy. It was a song by a woman named Crystal Waters, and it was called Making Happy. Making Happy. Making happy, happy, happy. And the song would say, why don't you think of me happy? Good morning, Val. Thank you for letting me know that the sound is working. Why don't you think of me happy? That was one of my favorite songs. It was called Making Happy. And if I'm honest, that's where today's topic comes from. Can I tell you something that changed my life? I stopped waiting for happy to find me, and I started making happy. Too many people, we treat happiness like Amazon Prime. We order it, then we sit by the window waiting for it to arrive. We think I'll be happy when I get the promotion. I'll be happy when I lose weight. I'll be happy when I find the right love. I'll be happy when the kids act right. I'll be happy when my bank account acts right. But happiness doesn't usually knock on our doors. Most days, you have to build it. So today, I want to challenge you with the thought: stop chasing happy and start making happy. Good morning, Miss Wood. Now you all can hear me. Thank you for letting me know. Um, Stop chasing happy and start making happy. Number one, happy is a choice before it's a feeling. Here's what I've learned: our feelings, though they're real, they make terrible leaders. If I only did what I felt like doing, there would be dishes in my sink, there would be laundry in my dryer, and there would be some emails that would never get answered. People would still be praying for a response. Joy often follows decisions. Sometimes you have to decide to smile before you feel like smiling. How many of you all have ever walked into a spot and just before you walked in, you're like, I so don't want to be here. And you put on that fake smile and you walk in like this: hi, how are you? When somebody greets you with a genuine smile, they're like, hey, girl, hey, I'm so glad to see you. And all of a sudden, a real smile erupts on your face. Good morning, Wendy. It erupts on your face. That's kind of what I mean when I said that, happy, your feelings, they follow some decisions. Decide that that's going to be important to you. The Bible says this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Notice it doesn't say we'll rejoice if everything goes my way. I'll rejoice if I feel like it. Sometimes rejoicing is an act of faith. Don't wait for the mood, y'all. Make the mood. Number two, happy grows where gratitude lives. I've learned this firsthand. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to count what's wrong? One rude person can erase 10 kind people. 15 people could have opened the door for you, and one person lets it close in your face, and suddenly everybody is rude, according to us. One problem can overshadow 20 blessings. Our minds, y'all, they naturally drift towards what we're missing, but gratitude changes what we notice. When you start thanking God for what you already have, you begin seeing treasures that were there all along. Every morning when I'm leaving the gym, y'all, I love watching the sunrise. That's a treasure that's already there. I relish great conversations. I used to tell the young people in P2P, one of my favorite sounds on the planet is hearing young people laugh. Good morning, Miss Cheryl. Good morning, Dami. Is hearing young people laugh. That for me is everything. A text from a friend. One rude person can erase 10 kind people. 15 people could have opened it, y'all. And when I tell you all of the time, we focus on what's not there, what's missing. Little things become big blessings when you pay attention. Happy isn't always found in the extraordinary. Most of the time, happy is hiding in the ordinary. Number three, happiness is something you can create for other people too. Here's my favorite part. Some of the happiest people I know aren't the ones with the most. They're the ones who give the most. They give the most encouragement. They give the most kindness. They give the most laughter. They give the most grace. They give the most grace. They give the best compliments. They give a great handwritten note. 5 minutes of your undivided attention, y'all, can change the trajectory of someone's day and sometimes someone's life. Making someone else's day has a funny way of improving your own, because happiness isn't just something that you experience, it's something that you produce. I said it. And every time you choose love over bitterness, hope over complaining, generosity over selfishness, you're making happy, not just for yourself, but for everyone else in your life and everyone that your life touches. That's culture change. That's leadership. That, y'all, my friends, is kingdom living. So today, don't wait for perfect. Don't wait for a perfect circumstance. Don't wait for Friday. Be happy on a Tuesday. Don't wait for vacation. Be happy while you're driving to work. Because guess what? There are people who wish they had a work to drive to. Don't wait for someone else to make your life better. Make happy. I dog double dare you today. Smile first. Laugh often. Thank God with intentionality. Encourage somebody unexpectedly. And just remember this: happiness isn't something you find at the end of the journey, it's something you build into every stop on the journey. So today, I dare you to go make happy. And if you make happy enough of it, you'll discover that you have plenty left over for you. I dog double dare you today to choose happy. And when you do, you'll already be amazing. You know what? I'm the amazing T Street, but y'all already know there's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So today, I just want to encourage you to make it happy, happy, happy. Why don't you think of you happy? That's my song for today. I started this out by saying that was one of my favorite back in my club days. I was a house girl. I love house music because you don't have to have rhythm and coordination to be a good house dancer. You just got to move. And I loved house. And one of my favorite house songs was by a woman named Crystal Waters. And it says, "Making happy. Why don't you think of me?" And I will say to you, why don't you think of you happy? Have an amazing day. Go make happy today. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for coming on. Peace.